Alright, let's go and talk to Ceetol and start the final quest. The Mightiest Shield. Ceetol steels herself for the final confrontation with Chalteaufite. Avenel and Pepin are on their way here. And how did they send that message? It's Chalteaufite! He set his plan into motion! We would have come sooner, but after Kaqool openly opposed him, he became even more secretive than before. He refused to share his schemes with even his most loyal. Now he's used a caravan to smuggle a load of Magitech into the city. He's about to launch an assault on the royal palace. Well, let me just go solo him real quick. We managed to sneak away, but Chalteaufite and the others will make their move at any moment now. Understood. We'll head there straight away, and what are you going to do? It's not like you can fight. You said so yourself. We've no choice but to face them head on. Well, I wish there was more I could do to help. I'd best leave the fighting to you. Well, okay, she understands that. No, what am I saying? There must be a way I can help. The treasure is from my village. I should be the one to solve this. I'm sure you'll think of something on the way. If you're in, you're in. There's no time to waver. Stand back and let me take care of this, and you'll figure something out. I thought I'd find you here. Or is this, Okay, that's him. Okay. Ceetol, you've already done so much for me and the others Chalteaufite tricked into becoming his accomplices. It would appear it's in your nature to help wherever you can. Nevertheless, your place is not on the battlefield. You must leave that to Brilliant and myself. Nice, we're gonna get to fight with him. But what about your injuries? They were not so severe to begin with, and those in the gang sympathetic to me provided various balms to treat the worst of them. I'm glad to know there are a few good eggs among them, but now that we've decided who's going, we need a plan. From the way Chalteaufite uses the vessel, it's clear there's one thing he hasn't realized yet. As we say in the village, cracks form in even the mightiest of shields. If there's a limit to the blessing's power, we'll find it. So you mean I just have to keep on hitting it until it breaks? Sounds good to me. Whatever you do, you'd better do it quickly. Chalteaufite and the others will soon reach the palace. We'll share everything we know with the resistance and ask them to come as quickly as possible. Be careful out there. Alright, time for the final battle. I guess let's go ahead and head over to the palace. Take down Chalteaufite. And recover the, was it the steel jaw? I forget what the arm, it's the steel Dilla. Artifact, where are they? Oh, there she is. Let's talk to Kaqool first, then Ceetol. As I said, my wounds are healed. Even if they weren't, I'd still be here. That sounds slightly reckless. They must have taken the long way around, since the caravan won't be able to traverse the staircase. We, on the other hand, have no such concerns. Let's take a shortcut and intercept them. Then again, they may try to use the vessel's power to stop our advance. We'd best keep our eyes peeled for danger. You're the best choice to lead the charge, so we'll await your signal, except that I'm rage and Kaqool is melee, so he should be on the front lines. Alright, let's go ahead and start up this instance. Ready? Well then, it's now or never. Sorry, this is charging into battle stuff is all new to me. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll try to stay out of your way, and don't worry, just stay behind me. Besides, I can't afford to back down now. Knowing what's at stake, let's show Chalteaufite who he's dealing with. Duty calls. Commence battle for the Mightiest Shield? Yes. Infiltrating what the heck is that bike? Okay. Infiltrating the city was almost too easy. Now go, comrades. The smoldering ruins of the old order will be the foundation of our utopia. That's as far as you go. I thought I'd seen the last of you. Do you not see that this artifact can lift up the meek from under the boots of their oppressors? Not just one isolated tribe, but everyone who's ever known fear. You can call me a villain, but it's you who would keep such a liberating power to yourself. No bro, it's called skill issue and I'm just way stronger than you. You are no better than those who we struggle against, and only when your ilk have been eradicated will the world know freedom. The hour has come for us to rise up and take that what is rightly ours. I mean, like, I can understand if you were talking about in Ul'dah, but not here. My whole village might rely on the treasure's blessing, but we would never use it to steal from others. You lie, cheat, and sow nothing but misery. You don't want to cast down the oppressors. You want to be the oppressors. Ah, yes, all 3 pixels on his code. Silence! Enough of your sanctimonious prattle. Unbound. Chalteaufite, Creven's Creed. So I just gotta keep whacking them until the shields break, right? Perhaps I am even a bit as wicked as you claim, but what of it? And he gets on his, like, Nero-looking motorcycle. Does your self-righteousness make you better than me? Yeah, actually. For you, and all of those who judge me unworthy, my hatred will never die. Alright, it's showtime! Why don't you let me do it? Remember, it cracks form even in the yeah. If you let me fight, I'd really appreciate that. Wonder if I can give him dance partner. Let me see if I can. Although it's probably not going to matter that much. Oh, I can. Okay. Let's go ahead and start out with the long one first. It's a pre-pull. Go ahead and heal us up a tiny bit, because, you know, Dancer actually has some utility. I say that as if the other physical range classes don't. Yes, they do. Oh, there we go, one of them down. Let's go ahead and heal up while we do this. Oh, so I need to hit on this side? Oh yeah, I guess so. No, he's gonna LB, nice. Go ahead and give him a little bit of a heal, even though it doesn't really do anything. Okay, this one's on the back. Okay, that's one down. Go ahead and charge over here. Go ahead and do this since they're both on the same side. Hopefully that means I'll actually be able to hit it. Hit both of them, I mean. Alright, that's all of them down. So now can we, ah, yes, bunch of missiles. Great idea. Can I just destroy them all with this? Destroy some of them. There we go. Okay, they shattered the barrier. The artifact's power is absolute. Nope, more of these. And use the dance to destroy everything. There we go. Imbeciles, show some backbone. So it's playing the goofy music still. So yeah, it literally only takes like one hit to destroy these. Let's go ahead and use the AoE attack to try and hit multiple. There we go, I hit two of them. I should have hit two of those as well. Wow, they're weak. Without the shield, they're weak. Alright, now we get to fight Mr. Motorcycle. Go ahead and use this to not take as much damage. It looks like this one came out. Well, I guess okay, I stood on the wrong side there. Let's try and heal up a little bit. Okay, that's enough. There you go, that gets me another final dance, or whatever it's called. I'm definitely playing this suboptimal, but I mean, like, what did you expect? I don't play any class optimal except for kind of warrior. Just gotta wait until the shield shows its weakness. Okay, yeah, I got this wrong last time because I didn't notice the what direction the first one appeared. Okay, he has a bunch of potions, so I don't need to even attempt to heal him. Which I guess makes sense, because most of the ranged DPS classes aren't gonna have, the, mechanisms to, or the abilities to be able to heal up another attacker. Alright, I guess I'll keep on taking these down while he takes down actually does the enemy. I think that's what you're supposed to be doing. Let's go ahead and get my burst ready for this point. Yeah, there we go. I mean, Dancer really is, in a lot of cases, just press the glowy button. There we go, now we're actually attacking him. This shouldn't last much longer. Or Raging Artillery, really, you're not going to get a chance to get that off. There we go. Duty complete. That was pretty easy. I mean, they're always easy. It's just, you just gotta, like, do damage. This is like something I would expect Nero to be driving. We got the vessel back, and it's still in one piece. I mean, did you really expect it to break? Please, I beg you, give me the artifact. All the trials I overcame to join the Unbound. Everything I did was a chance for happiness. How about no? Without the blessing, I'm nothing. My enemies will live on, unpunished. Right. Enough! I've tried reasoning with you, but it seems there's only one language you understand. Ah! Yeah, I had read these quests were supposed to be a bit more goofy, but like, it seems like they're trying to be goofy at times, but it just doesn't quite land. And I felt that for the other two ones that we've done so far, with the tank and the melee DPS one. Like they've been in, like the enemies being incompetent is like kind of funny, but it doesn't seem like they lean into it enough. Are you all right? Never better. Oh, good job. You guys are arriving a bit late. We surrender. Thanks for joining after we did everything for you. I'd say that Chalteaufite's plans for world domination are well and truly over. Not only that, but the Steelhog vessel is back where it belongs. Or at least it will be soon. Of course, I have you two to thank for everything. I quite literally couldn't have done it without you. Also, the quest wouldn't have started if I hadn't gone and picked it up. Alright, let's talk to Kaqool and Ceetol, and then I think we're pretty much done with this. It's finally over. Now, come on, you make me go right back into a cutscene. Although the Resistance arrived more than a bit late, well that's for sure, they've now taken Chalteaufite and his cronies into custody. They're lucky we were on hand to confront the gang, or things could have ended very differently. I have to say, my first trip overseas was a lot more eventful than I'd have liked, but I'm glad I had the chance to meet so many interesting people. Well, apart from all the criminals, that is. That's for sure. As much as I'd like to spend more time seeing the sights and whatnot, I suppose I'd best to get the vessel back to Troll. What about you, Kaqool? There's only one thing I can do. Turn myself in. Just like Pepin and Avenel. Even if I was dancing to Chalteaufite's tune, the fact remains that I committed those crimes of my own free will, and I must pay the penalty. Perhaps if I am one day granted freedom, I'd like to pay my way home with fairly earned coin. The first thing I'd do upon returning to visit my village, and offer my apology for using the artifact to carry out evil deeds. After that, No, it's too soon to speak of such things. Wherever your journeys lead, you're always welcome in my village. Be sure to come visit one day. How about you, Berlian? If you happen to pass through Tuliolol, my grandfather would love to show you his appreciation for all you've done. Maybe I'll see you there? Well, I mean, considering that's where the next step in the quest is, yeah, you're probably going to see me in a second. Nope, I guess you're going to go turn yourself in, and I'm going to go get my quest reward. Bye-bye! Alright, let's head back to Chalteaufite and wrap this one up. That one felt like it went a little bit faster than the other one did, or than the melee DPS one did. But maybe I just have a bit more fun playing Dancer. There he is. Hello, Gramps. Your return to Berlin, but pray tell, what has become of my granddaughter? Well, she met a nice man, and she's on her way back. Why, I'm right here. We did it, grandfather. We took back the Steelhog vessel. My dear, what a relief it is to see you safe and well. Of course, I'm glad you were able to retrieve the treasure, but even that cannot compare to the joy of seeing your smile once more. Bit sappy there, sir. And to you, Berlian, I must express the sincerest gratitude. No doubt we have you to thank for Ceetol Ja's safe return, not to mention that of the vessel as well. Absolutely. I would have been lost without her guidance and bravery in the face of danger. Thank you, truly. Anyway, we should be getting back to the village. No doubt the others will be clamoring to use the Steelhog vessel to go hunting. Again, skill issue. Isn't that going to be like, they're not going to learn that lesson here? I'll be coming back to Tuliolol at some point, so hopefully we'll run into each other again soon. That's probably going to be for the after quest, the 7.1 quest. And we'll get to that once we get to 7.1 content. Until next time! Well, we'll see them again at some point. I'm gonna make Gramps run? That's a bit mean. Alright, we get some decent material. I mean, we get crit material. That's all we really care about, right? I mean, determination and direct hit are usable, but crit's always the best. Some shields are made to be broke. It's supposed to be broken.